spaceship, isasakay kita. Boom! Parang Neneng B ang kanyang katawan. Ang sarap mong titigan. Process ka ba? Kasi sa spaceship, isasakay kita.
What's up mga ka-Matrix? We are Group Brother and today we will be talking about Boyle's Law and Charles' Law with real-life situation examples. So first off, let's have a small introduction to what Boyle's Law is.
Boyle's Law was founded in 1662 by Robert Boyle. Robert Boyle was a natural philosopher, chemist, physicist, alchemist, and inventor, considered a founder of modern chemistry and a pioneer of the experimental scientific method.
Boyle's law states that the pressure and volume of a gas are inversely proportional when temperature and the amount of gas remain constant. Mathematically, it is written as P1 V1 is equals to P2 V2. Obviously, P means pressure and V means volume.
This means that if the volume of a gas decreases, its pressure increases, and vice versa, as long as the temperature stays the same. The units for pressure are the following: pascals, atmospheres, millimeters of mercury bar, and pounds per square inch.
And for volume, V or volume, cubic meters, liters, milliliters, cubic centimeters, and cubic inches.
Lisuda ni uy!
Buko lang dyan ka!
Say bugo, magamit na ng Boyle's Law sa real life.
Yes lang ka!
Boyle's Law is used in many real-life applications, especially in situations where gases are compressed and expanded.
Breathing is a good example. When you inhale, the volume in your lungs increases while the pressure decreases, allowing air to flow in. And it does the opposite when you exhale. So when you exhale, the volume decreases, causing an increase in the pressure because you are letting air out. So this information is useful para sa mga tao nga ganahan ng medical field like doctor, nurse, surgeon, nga na. Kailan ka mag-doctor ka po?
Ay, oo!
See? Magamit na din ang Boyle's Law sa real life.
Hindi na ako pasilya sa taon sa pwede ka ma-brother.
Palit ako, Bing!
More notable examples of Boyle's Law is scuba diving. When the diver goes deeper, the water pressure increases, causing the air in the tank to decrease.
Another example is syringes. When you pull back the plunger, volume increases, lowering pressure inside the syringe, which draws in liquid or air.
Moving on to Charles' Law. Charles' Law states that the volume is directly proportional to its temperature when the pressure and the amount of gas remains constant. So it means that as the temperature increases, the volume also increases.
Mathematically, it is written as V1 over T1 is equals to V2 over T2, V being volume and T being temperature. The units used are as follows: cubic meters, liters, milliliters, cubic centimeters. And for temperature, Kelvin, which must always be used in calculations. If given in Celsius, convert into Kelvin using K is equals to C plus 273.15.
Magamit din ang Charles' Law sa real life.
Wala din mo ikaw. Hindi na naman yung walang Charles' Law.
Please expand.
So,
have you ever noticed a muffin expand when it is being placed in an oven? That's because the heat from the oven causes the dough to grow bigger in size. And that can also be applied to Charles' Law, where when the temperature increases, the volume also increases.
Maude ay mudako ang dough kay tungod sa heat.
At that moment, Gapo remembered when he got hit by a ball when he was a child.
Mao nitong sakit itong naigo kong bula sa unang bata ko.
Nakabalo ka nga ng sakit ka po.
Sumani mo!
It's because of Charles' Law!
The
expansion of a basketball happens because of Charles' law, which states that the volume of a gas increases as temperature increases, provided pressure remains constant, which is the reason nga nung gahi-gahi ang bola.
So mautong kung ang bola ma-place siya sa cold na temperature, mo deflate jud siya, pero magpabutang siya sa init na temperature, mo dako jud siya.
Ay, tapos medyo makulit, mahaba ang buhok at mga matay singgit.